Ah, what up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that ain't even film.
Yeah,
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, but that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can. Sure,
I get fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna want to go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press, it's just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Well, I do this, man. I can do media in my sleep.
All right,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway, so you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Oh, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I like that.
Bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. With qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things. You'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man? Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you're a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke, but I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself. I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
wonder this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin.
In for Tobias Harris. Anthony Milton. He's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process here, we're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
His team, then Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
MP kicks to Allen. Crowder sets a screen for Allen. A three from MP. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
The shot's good. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Go. Set a screen.
Allen passes to Gillespie. And another three for Milwaukee.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A floater. Here's Embiid. That one is good again. He's 6 away from the floor with the basket.
6 of 8 from the field. 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
The drive by MP uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him. Now here's Milton. Covered by MP. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
That lead ain't gonna last. My guys got too much for you.
76ers with some changes. McDaniels checked in for Harrell. Maxey comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. MP against Milton. Crowder the pass to Gillespie. For his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The 76ers trail by 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Maxey. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. Outer dishes to Middleton. Allen outside. MP sets the screen for Allen. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Maxey. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
MP kicks to Middleton. Back to MP. Oh, good on the triple.
something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
MP finds Middleton.
Goal.
Here's the three.
Set a screen.
Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And out. .26 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Gillespie. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Milton kicks to Maxey. To the middle. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Let's see some smarts. Don't get crazy out there.
From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they seem to be the favorites in that one.
All right, switching things up here. It was a terrific first half showing for Chris Middleton. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Joel Embiid has been sent. Changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checking in for Joel Embiid. DeAnthony Melton comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And here is MP. He's got 10, and he drives in. Good work there as it goes. Gillespie has got 12 in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Hey, Bright, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So. Compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Carter out there with MP. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Harris with knocked out by Portis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside, and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Here's Gillespie, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. It's going to be a Montrez here.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Harden. That one good for 2. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outer dishes to Carter. MP outside. Back to Carter. MP, that's for 2. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. James Harden getting it done. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Maxey looking it over. Harris passes to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
That's right. Keep control of this game. First team foul.
This one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. Lopez right side. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harris gets to Melton. Embiid with the screen on MP. Maxey in the corner. Drills the 3-pointer. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now Melton to the inside. There's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the big
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Gillespie, the pass to Lopez. And Embiid with the block. And they get it back. Not as good as the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Maxey with the screen on Embiid. There's Embiid. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Here's Gillespie. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Making with it. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Embiid kicks to Harden. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Releases. It counts.
And that's just cold-blooded. As little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can strive for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
That's his third personal foul. 15 fouls. Shooting from the left. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for two.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Free throw.
They're behind by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tucker. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And the Bucks with possession. Antetokounmpo passes to Gillespie. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Gillespie's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Here's Tucker. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so the Bucks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on them.
We'll see you in the next home game. Have a great night, everybody.
Hey, I'm here. You're in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How are you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we can just skip the small talk.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, Is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice? Yeah.
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone.
All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, you know, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. You know, but that'll come and just take some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky. Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. You know, we got a long season, and we're off to a great start. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, for being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
I don't want to expand on the analytics department unless I'm sure those guys can talk to her.
Great job on the dub.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Occam's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Ackham today.
Yeah. Where's he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Ackham?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know?
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people, I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Ockpin.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I mean, my bad, you got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like it. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ockpin.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
Great game.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Let's go.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both...
Completely new group for the Bucks. And the Bucks call time here. Against MP. From down in the low post, it goes. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Here's Gillespie. It's not going to go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Houston in the lead. 51 seconds left to play in the first. And it's all from three-point range.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Well, the Rockets shooting an impressive 47%. Christopher drives in, and the layup is good off the glass.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder. And the shot.
Defensive foul.
Here's Christopher. Allen defending. Christopher misses. MP outside. Pass to Crowder.
Ah! Should have had an assist on that.
1 second left. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And Gillespie is subbed in for Carter.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Christopher. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the Bucks miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them take this lead.
And it's out of bounds. By Smith. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. Well, that and Giannis.
Allen, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And a change for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in. Here's Porter. And go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. The Bucks making a switch here. Checked in. MP against Porter. Pass to Allen. Here's Lee. Will it go? Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. 20 seconds left in the first half, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Shot is good by Gillespie.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lets it fly. Doesn't go that time.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
So we conclude the first half. Rockets ahead. They're up 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Alperon Şengün getting it done today.
And he was a beast on
We'll go for a different look here. Cordes, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Carter, he's checked in for Ingles. And Gillespie is subbed in for Holiday. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Josh Christopher, Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Kevin Porter. From outside the arc. Houston gets it back. The Rockets with another miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
You know, Brad, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
That ties it up. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Christopher. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs.
Nice hands, MP. You got them.
Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. A different look for Milwaukee. Lee comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Allen in for Carter. Garuba's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Christopher. Pass to Green. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Here's Lee. Allen, pass to MP. Crowder right side, and here's Allen. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his hat. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
MP against Porter. On the wing, Green. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting game. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Milwaukee in the lead. They've got Chris Middleton. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. That one falls.
And Middleton is just a total package. Not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
Houston shooting only 36% so far in this game. A clear look for Green. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Holiday. And it's Martin with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Green, the pass to Şengün, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Green, the pass to Şengün. Pass to Smith to take the lead. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And you have to... open up things for others.
All right, let's get a report from Alec.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
MP finds Ingles. 1:14 left in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green, the pass to Smith. Shot is up. That shot missing. Good D by Antetokounmpo. MP outside. And he buries it.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Green against Ingles. Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Ingles. Clock at 4. Pass to Şengün. He shoots. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, if he gets hot. It's time to be disruptive. They've got to find a way to get him out of his rhythm.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Bucks call time. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Great job. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and now they...
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
On the wing, Green. Middleton covering. For 3, Smith. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Martin. That three's off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Thanks for making the trip out tonight to support your team. Please have a return home and we hope to be back there.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major post. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny. They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
You know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girls. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
No, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Oh, look at these sick-ass vehicles. Can't get in a vehicle? Oh man, look at this sick-ass vehicle.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Ash, not one cheer?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand? Stare at you?
Yes? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I think about Shep right now,
Yo, MP! I can't believe it's you!
Yeah, man, it's me. What's going on?
Oh, I can't believe I'm running into you like this. I'm a huge fan.
I appreciate that, fam. Real talk.
But you know who I'm even bigger fan of?
Who?
The GOAT.
You talking about Kareem, right?
Nah, Michael Jordan, MJ, his airness.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Pretty good. Jordan was the best to ever lace him up. That's why I'm so excited about the Jordan Challenge.
Jordan Challenge? What's that?
You get to play through the most iconic moments of MJ's career, and if you play them successfully, you get rewards. They say it feels like you're really there.
That sounds pretty dope, bro.
It's supposed to be pretty wild. I'm pumped.
I'm gonna have to check that out myself.
You should. You love it being a student of the game like you are.
You know what, man? I appreciate you putting me on, man.
Of course.